Hello family, my name's Phineapoo and welcome to another Phineapoo Phorsees. So we are going to be talking about this week in the NFL season. Hang on, let me pull this up. Just pulling the schedule here really quickly so I've got it in front of me. We got a lot to cover. I've missed a couple weeks of this season because of various situations, but I will be doing it from here on out every single week. Hopefully not going to be missing anymore. So positive vibes for that, I guess. But we're going to jump right on in. Again, we've missed Thursday Night Football. That already happened. The Cardinals beat the 49ers 33-21. But before we get to the predictions, I do want to talk about my previous week. I don't even remember what my record was. For those of you keeping track of my predictions, feel free to do so in the comments section if you guys want to do that and let me know. I won't keep a record from here on out, really. I will keep a record for the playoffs, though, just so I know how well I'm doing throughout the season. Just because of how chaotic it's been, I won't keep a record. But here we go. We're going to have some fun. Let me start with the fantasy football, kind of fantasy football, I guess, standings so far, what we've got for those who are in the competition. So far, what we got on the one league, we've got League Phineas, we've got myself, Space Turtles, Quebec, Canada, Canada's Peace, Team Jake Peter, and Team Harvey. So right now, I'm at the top 3-1. I have lost one. That was last week, I think. One of the weeks I missed. Space Turtles is 2-1-1. Quebec, Canada's Peace is 2-2. Team Jake Peter is also 2-2, and Team Harvey is 0-4. On the other side, the League Ferb, we've got Somewhere Over Dwayne Bowie. We've got 3-1. Team Sniper is also 3-1. Team Perez is 2-1-1. Team Wank is also 2-2, and then Kanger DB 456 is 0-4. So we've got an interesting competition going on. Nobody's really out of it yet completely. For those of you who are 0-4, though, you might want to start thinking about catching up a little bit. Everybody else is pretty much in the competition. There's no really clear winners so far. It's pretty interesting to see what's going on. So far, points for our leaders with the most points in their team is myself at 364 points, Team Perez at 360, and then Somewhere Over Dwayne Bowie at 350. So it's going to be interesting to see, what's going on. Points against, you might find this interesting. Team Wank has the least points against him, which is what you want. You want the least points against you at only 229 points against. The next person would be, looking at the list here really quick, myself at 241, and then after that would be Team Sniper at 268. So it's going to be very interesting to see who will win the league. I will keep you guys updated in every single video. Now to the predictions. We've got the Patriots versus the Browns. The Patriots just suffered one heck of a loss against the Bills. Bills shut them out. Who saw that coming? I don't think anybody saw that coming. But so the Patriots are 3-1. However, the Cleveland Browns are the Cleveland Browns. They are 0-4. I don't see this being any issue. I'm not going to do score prediction on this one. I'm just going to go right on through. Patriots are going to beat the Browns. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Eagles, Lions. Eagles have already had their bye week. They're 3-0. Lions are 1-3. My prediction on this one is that the Eagles are going to take on the Lions head-on, and they're going to take them out. I'm going to say Eagles are going to win this one pretty handily. Bears versus Colts. Both have the same record, 1-3. It's going to be interesting. I think, though, that the Bears are going to do well since in their last three, they were pretty much dominating the Colts. So I'm going to say the Bears are going to win this one. I'm just going to try to click these through, make this a shorter video. Titans versus Dolphins, same record, 1-3. It'll be interesting to see because rushing, the Titans are 4th in the league, and then Dolphins are kind of crap in in pretty much everything except passing. They're 16th. That's the best they've got in the league. So I'm going to say Titans winning this one. Going right on down the line here. A lot of away victories so far. Washington Redskins versus Baltimore Ravens. Oh, we got a rivalry matchup here. 2-2 versus the 3-1 Ravens. Ravens are a pretty strong team this year. I'm going to say Ravens are going to win this one, not just because of their record, but because of their just prowess, their just desire to win. So I'm going to say that. That's how they're going to win. Texans Vikings. The Texans are 3-1, and who saw the Vikings becoming 4-0? Who saw that? Heck, who saw the Texans 3-1? But I did not see the Vikings being 4-0. I thought they would be 2-2 at this point in the season. But you never know. Adrian Peterson is one heck of a running back. So I'm going to say Adrian Peterson on this one. Vikings taking it. Jets versus Steelers. We've got the 1-3 Jets and the 3-1 Steelers. This is going to be an interesting matchup because they seem pretty evenly matched. The Jets are pretty much even across the board, where everything else is kind of poopy. We'll put it that way. I don't really know how I'm going to predict this one. I'm looking at it right now. I pull it up in front of me before I predict. Type in, kind of get a little bit of information just so you know what's going on. I'm going to say that the Steelers are going to take this one, but I think the Jets are going to fight hard. It might go overtime, would be my prediction. It might go overtime because of the lack of defense on the Steelers side. Falcons, Broncos. 3-1 Falcons, 4-0 Broncos, the defending Super Bowl champs. I can see them totally taking that title again this year. I can see them repeating as champions. But I think the Falcons might put up a fight. I'm actually going to say this one will be the Falcons taking it. They haven't met up with each other since 2012. So it looks like pretty much every single election year they've been up against each other. So I'm going to say the Falcons on this one. Next up, Bengals, Cowboys. 2-2 Bengals, 3-1 Cowboys. It should be very interesting to see because rushing offense-wise in the Cowboys, I mean, they're second best in the league. However, Bengals are third in passing, so it's going to be an offensive shootout. I'm going to say that the Cowboys are actually going to fall to the Bengals. Yes, I said it. Okay. Moving on, Bills-Rams. Bills are coming off an incredible high, upsetting the Patriots. I mean, no one really saw that coming, I don't think. And the Rams are dead last pretty much in everything statistic-wise, even though they are 3-1. They must be going up against crap teams. So I'm kind of hesitant on this one, but I think defense is going to win this one. Bills winning it, beating the Rams on that one. Chargers or Raiders. 1-3 Chargers, 3-1 Raiders. Battle in California. This should be interesting. I could see the Raiders really taking this handily. I could see them beating down the Chargers because the Chargers are the Chargers. Yeah. So moving on, we've got the Giants-Packers. This will be a matchup to see because the Giants are better statistically, but the Packers have just come off, I think they just came off a bye week, or was it last week? I can't remember when their bye week was, to be honest. But they did have a bye week recently, and the New York Giants haven't. So I think with that little extra bit of time, the Packers will take this one from the Giants. Giants are 2-2 right now. Packers are 2-1. Now for Monday Night Football, I will leave this one up to you in the comments section down below. Tampa Bay Buccaneers 1-3, Carolina Panthers also 1-3. They almost had a perfect season last season. They went to the Super Bowl 15-1, I think, is how it went. Yeah, 15, 16-1, something like that. They only lost one game on their entire season, and then they lost the Super Bowl. So, I mean, seeing how they've just absolutely crashed just makes my day. Absolutely makes my day. But I'll leave that to you in the comments section. So let me know, who do you think will win, the Buccaneers or the Panthers? Let me know So I'm going to leave this one here. Those are my predictions for week 5 of the NFL season. So this has been another Phineapoo Phorsees. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Also go into my Facebook page because I typically post there before I do anything on stream or on my channel. Again, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'm Phineapoo, and I'm signing off. Take care, everybody.